to do the things in a systematic way, not to stress out. And that's the other thing I'm thinking more and more. I need to slow down to speed up. I say that a lot, but maybe I need to do it literally more of that because sometimes we are running and gunning and running and gunning, and we are not spending the quality time with the prospects, and the prospects are not the right prospects. The leads are not the right leads. One needs to take a step back and see what's important. Could we have put a better funnel together to ask them, qualify their questions? Because it's not just our time.
Hey friends, this is Vinney Chopra. Thank you for liking the episodes that we bring, the guests in our podcast. Please do go to vinneychopra.com and free benefits so that you could get a lot of good things, goodies, all that. And also, please follow Gualter and I do a show, Abundance Mindset, on Thursday morning live, which is on 9 a.m. Pacific, and also Vinny and Bo show, which we also go live on Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific. See you on the other episode. Take care. Enjoy this show.
Welcome back to Abundance Thursdays with myself, Gualter Amarelo, and the great Vinney Chopra. Vinny is finally back. He's been gone for 2 weeks. He's been traveling all over Italy. Vinny, you were all over the place. I know the last place you visited was Istanbul. I know you were there for 2 days. But where else were you in Italy? What was the tour like?
It was amazing, brother. We started in Milano, they call it, then Lake Como, and then over there, beautiful, such a beautiful cruise and all. And then, of course, to Venice. That was amazing. And the hotel was amazing. Also, in all the places, my daughter booked it. She likes the high-end 5-star and 5 ratings. So that was really good. From there, we went to Venice to Florence. That was a lovely stay over there for 2 days, I think. Then we went to Rome. So that's where we spent quite a bit of time in Rome and Vatican and looking through the Colosseum and at all these sites. And then we went to Istanbul, and then arrived.
Rome, what was it like to stand near the Colosseum?
Oh, true. It just brings back. We don't have that many older things in USA, but over there, when you're looking at 4,000 years back or 5,000 years back, and you look at the ruins and how now the old and the new in Rome, they're quite a bit. They show the old excavated things and architecture things, and then the new is right next to it. It was wonderful. Vatican, oh my gosh. And the museum, out of this world. They were like mobs of people, maybe 100,000 people who I don't know how many, every half an hour, probably 3,000 every half an hour, probably going through it. And then you have to go through all the different places to see artifacts and everything, to go to this celestial chapel and all. It was wonderful. No, it was. I think the highlight for me and my wife, Kanchan, was to have Neil and Monica with us. I think I was reminiscing yesterday when we came back that the time we spent in breakfast together, the time we traveled to see this touring and took pictures, and then lunch together, then dinner together. So those were big highlights. I think I enjoyed the time spending with the family. You go different place to enjoy and tour, see the sights and everything, but it's the company of the family makes it really special. And they appreciate it. And all your hard work, then you come to realization. It's good to really show family places if you can afford to show them that your hard work is paid off.
I agree with that. And Vinny, so did you do a lot of travel? This is kind of a side question. Did you do a lot of travel with the kids when they were younger, or is this something that really started more in the last few years?
This is very interesting what you asked me today, because I've been with this one company for a long time. I don't talk too much about it. It was in fundraising and promotional consulting and sales. And every year there was a trip. So if you grow your sales, you go on the trip. And they would put us in Western hotels, everything. We were not making that much money, but they always spent 5 to 6 thousand on the trip in the summer, always. And then, of course, the kids, when we start having more money, we have been traveling as a family, maybe not as lavish as now, business class and all the 5-star hotels. We probably went to 3-star hotels then and so forth, and went, regular class flights and all. But no, I think traveling has been a big thing in our family. Yeah, yeah.
And why again? Because you do this is now in the last year your fourth major vacation, two of which were 3-week vacations, and this one was 2 weeks. Why again? Because I ask it every time, but why again is travel and vacation so important to the success of your business and the happiness of your family?
Oh my gosh, that's something. I think I look at it as a time to reset yourself, get excited about life, rejuvenate. And again, if you keep on going on, just like sharpening the saw, we talk about that, right? You have to reset yourself. You have to think about what's happening in your life. And then when you come back after some relaxation, it doesn't have to be 2 weeks, even few days. We come back with a vigor, with more direction, with more vision, I think. And the purpose of life is to really be happy where we are, but at the same token, to let the family know that how hard you're working, the evenings and the weekends and all those times are precious times with the family. And especially our kids are grown up now, they love to come with us. But a lot of people have young kids, right? So it's very important that we take time out from our schedules so that they could feel that there is reward at the end of the tunnel. And don't wait until they grow up, because by just not waiting that long, time will never come back. I say that.
The time will never
So
come back. So Istanbul, there was the last trip. It was the last spot. You texted me. You said, "Hey, I'm gonna be back 9 a.m. PS AS 8 in the morning PST." So you're ready to come back, Vinny. 2 days ago, you texted me. You said, "Hey, by the way, I'm gonna be back. I'm ready to get the podcast going." What,
yes,
what
yes.
was it about Istanbul? What was it going in your head when you texted me to saying, "Hey, I got to get back to business"? How is it
Oh,
that
you
in
know
two
what?
weeks you got more excited about work?
That's a good point. Last couple of days have been pretty tough days in the sense to get a lot of meetings planned out, because you can't just show up and not have meetings, and closing happening in Knoxville, some loans things happening somewhere else, and construction loans and all. And then I have a part I'm presenting tomorrow to a very big group over there online on the assisted living, RALs, residential assisted living. So I was preparing those in my mind. Then this morning I got up at 2:30 because the time difference is so much. So I couldn't sleep, but we slept early, 8:30 last night or something. Anyway, but the thing is, you got to be always not stressing out on the things that will happen, but you got to give yourself time and energy. So this morning I had 5 meetings already before 9 a.m. when I'm with you. So it's always possible to do the things in a systematic way, not to stress out. And that's the other thing I'm thinking more and more. I need to slow down to speed up. I say that a lot, but maybe I need to do it literally more of that, because sometimes we are running and gunning and running and gunning, and we are not spending the quality time with the prospects, and the prospects are not the right prospects, the leads are not the right leads. One needs to take a step back and see what's important. Could we have put a better funnel together to ask them, qualify their questions? Because it's not just our time, it's the time with the people.
Yep.
Their time is precious too. So if we cannot help them with the service or the product we have, then why to waste their time? So
Right.
that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Everybody's time is very precious time, myself included. And shorter the time, the better it is. I've been just thinking about 15 minutes meetings, not an hour long meetings or 45 minutes, just 15 minutes to find out what their mind structure is, what their needs are, and if I can help. I cannot help everybody. And that's the situation. Yeah.
I wanted to really start the business of investing in real estate, but guess what? I had zero money at all. Hey there, this is Vinney Chopra. Actually, I came from India with $7 in my pocket, and I wanted to really start the business of investing in real estate. But guess what? I had zero money at all. I mean, to invest in. So that's when I was getting sick and tired of my W-2 job, and I wanted to start working for me so that I can get, financial freedom. And I know you might be looking into that also. But how I did that was by pooling the money together from different investors. It's called syndication. I started with one investor, and now I have a list of 370 investors. And I started from a duplex of 2 units, duplex, to $440 million in business. And actually, you could get that all from this book I wrote. This Apartment Syndication Made Easy. You could get a free copy of that by going to vcfreebook.com, and you'll be able to get all the tricks and all the strategies that it took me to be able to go from zero money, literally zero money I had, left my job, and also now able to, do all the syndications and purchase a lot of apartment complexes and things like that. So please click the link below in my bio so that you could get this free book, which is at vcfreebook.com.
But I'm going to share my screen real quick. I've been doing 15-minute calls. So in the morning, I have these 30s, but then I have these little breaks of 15 minutes. And tomorrow's a lot of 30s, but
look at
2 weeks
that.
ago, Vinny, I was doing the same thing you're doing. I was testing out the relationships, and so I was 15 minute, just to see how many people I could talk to and find out is this the right audience or not? Is this the right audience for what I'm doing?
Yeah.
So can I add value to them or not? That same mentality. Fantastic. Wow. Okay.
See, that's
cool.
the thing. That's the thing. And, automation, like the call I just did before I came on the show, I was able to just copy paste into texting. So I have a new thing now. When I'm talking to somebody, I text them, hey, I'm looking forward to meeting you maybe 5 minutes before the call, right? I do that. Then when they are telling me some things, I keep on writing in the text so that I don't forget some salient points. And I say, this is my habit. Sorry, this way you'll remember too what I talked about. And that way, it helps me a lot to just take notes, and it's making sure that they know that I'm very interested in helping them with what they are telling me. And that way, it reinforces my commitment to them. That's a little hack I started doing. And then I go ahead and put that copy, paste it into the notes section so that it's much easier. Because we talk to so many people, and it's good to really remember as much as you can. The best way to remember them is by taking notes, good notes.
The best, you've said this to me many times, the best CRM you have is your iPhone. It's the phone in your pocket.
Yes.
Fill the notes section up, stay in touch with people.
Totally.
So Vinny,
Totally.
I got another call jumping in 2 minutes. So I want to respect
Yes.
your time because I know you're busy today as well. The big thing that we were talking about, like I had another call right before this, and there was a gentleman in there, and he was looking for passive investing. And he was really, I had him on the mastermind the other night, and he's, hey, look, I love the mastermind. I love the syndication, but he said, I don't want to be the GP. And he looked at me and was like, look, I'm at a different place in my life. I got my kids, I got my wife, I got my company is running really
Yes.
well. He said, I don't want to be the GP. I really want to learn about the LP side of things. And so I took him through the Apartment Syndication Academy. And
Yep.
I showed him, was like, look, you still need to learn all of this as an underwriter. So you can underwrite as an LP so you can understand like how a good deal is done. And he was like, yeah, so in the mastermind, I'm going to get access to good deals. I was like, Vinny's about to jump on a call with me. So we're going to do our Abundance Thursdays. And you said you would actually put out your opportunity fund, the fund that you're doing,
Yes.
put that out onto
Yes.
Facebook, not out on Facebook, but in the mastery program where we have all that put aside.
Sure.
Video that you did the other day, and then
Yep.
the PowerPoint
And the deck,
presentation or
the
the
whole,
brochure.
yep, the whole deck. You bet, brother. It's a strategic income fund, Gualter, for passive investors, accredited passive investors, I should say that, because it's with the 506C. And that way I can talk about it, the percentages, the IRRs, everything, and we can share it with the public. We can do advertising, all that stuff, right? But the key thing is it's a strategic fund to help the investors, GPs, who are very strong. They have very good assets which are newly built. 21, 20, 22, 23. We are looking at one 23 built last year. And it's huge. It's 97% occupied. And they just need that little cash from us to give us 16% return, by the way, they'll give us. And also take it for 9 months or so. They are going through HUD financing and all. Anyway, but the key thing is we are giving 12% of that 16% back to passive investors. So not bad. 12%. We keep that 4% for the GP side. So our investors will be happy to get with the turmoil in the stock market. It's way down today, huge down, and all that, right? But this way, passively, people can invest with us and get 12%, or they could choose in this strategic income fund 10% plus the upside. So that's the equity gain if they want to take a little less on the cash flow per year. Let's say we pay quarterly in our company, not pay monthly at all. So we pay quarterly and so forth. And we reduced it also. Some people reached out to us, Vinny, to put 50,000 or 100 or 200. So we dropped the level to 50 also in this one. We want to help a lot of people. Yeah.
Yes, this is a little different from your $100 million hospitality
Yeah.
fund. It's a little different
Yes.
from the senior assisted living fund that you have running. This is more of an income fund, so the strategic income fund. I like that they're all
Yes.
506Cs because you and I chat all the time, so
Mhm.
it's on the internet, so it's nice. You're gonna put that out there. His big concern for me was he's like, look, I know there's a lot of newer operators in the mastermind. He said, I love the idea of investing in new operators. He's, I love that, but I'd really like to invest with people who've done things, got big, good track records. So one of
Yeah.
the investments, the strategic income fund, I told him that it's minimum AUM of $500 million. Is that still
Yes.
okay?
Yes. Totally. Because the thing is, see, we have so many deals, they want us to invest in them, but we are not because we want to really help those where the properties are performing well. It's not a rescue fund. It's not the foreclosure and right there. Yeah. Oh, stay right there. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
Lou just
So,
jumped in the room, so
that way it's for the. Oh, okay. 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 Beautiful. You're right. The key thing is we want to be very protective of the capital of our investors and make sure we make the right decisions. And my partner and I, we have over 2 billion, 3 billion almost under AUM ourselves together. But the key thing is we want to help the operators who are very savvy like us and they have lots of their own money into the deal. We want to look at their equity, and we are the senior income fund, right behind the main lender, right? Senior debt, we call it. Yeah, yeah.
perfect. So for everybody who is interested in learning more about syndication, about how Vinny operates, we do this every single Thursday. Wow, Abundance Thursday. It's been 2 weeks, Vinny. Abundance Thursdays with myself, Gualter Amarelo, and the great Vinney Chopra. You can go to VinneyChopra.com. You can learn more about his deals, learn more about his experience and his mentorship program, and all of the wonderful things Vinny's doing in the world. His website will be updated, from what I understand, in the next 3 or 4 days.
It's coming. It's coming.
keep
It's
that.
very call to action, and thank you so much. And please do send me the link also, if you don't mind, brother. And I'll see you next week. See everybody. Please share and comment, and we are here for you to take you to the next level. Thank you so much.
Cheers to your success. We have a choice. Always work with the best. Abundance Thursdays. That's 9 a.m. PST, and that is 12 p.m. EST. See you on the next one.
Yes.
Cheers.
See you. Bye-bye.
Hey there! The upcoming episode is scheduled for Thursday. We appreciate your viewership of the Abundance Mindset Show. Tune in every Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 12 p.m. Eastern on various social media platforms hosted by Vinney Chopra and Gualter Amarelo. Don't forget to subscribe, share your comments, and leave a 5-star review. Thank you for your support.